Hey guys, what is up and welcome back. I am excited to share this video with you, sharing all kinds of snacks, like some from scratch. I did stock up on some store-bought ones. Pretty sure we're going to be nut-free classroom this year, but I'm still kind of holding out because we haven't heard officially yet. And I just have been on a from scratch homemade kick. I know I talked about this in the beginning of the summer that I want to start making more things from scratch, and I feel like I've gotten into a rhythm where I'm making something at least every other day to stock in my freezer as well as to have on hand. So I thought I would go ahead and share some recipes that I have tried and tested and love. I will of course have recipes written on the screen as well as what I can find linked in the description box below, because a lot of them I found on Pinterest as inspiration, but also what I love to do, since I don't know, I'm kind of new at the baking and the dough thing. I like to find recipes that I enjoy or can do, and then I also like to tweak them once I get comfortable, and that's kind of how I started cooking as well. Found recipes and then started tweaking them to my liking, and so that's my plan. But so far I have found many amazing recipes either on Pinterest or had inspiration like through Reels. Now my algorithm is changing a little bit, and I'm following more people who are doing homemade things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see for recipes, or things that maybe you love for snack ideas or your little ones. Let me know, because I am always looking for ideas. So snacks like this we can't have because apparently they are made on facilities that process nuts or like make and trade. I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can talk to the child's mom to see what the deal is. And then all of this candy came from summer camp. Don't mind that. Oh yeah, and even things like this. These are just, it's literally just fruit, but I think it's processed on a facility. Anyway, just until I can talk to the child's mom, I feel better knowing, you know, I don't know. I just feel better with certain labels, but even these, it says may contain traces. So let me show you what I've grabbed. So I am slowly grabbing some snacks that I know will work for the beginning of school. I went to Walmart, or I picked up a little order from Walmart yesterday. I have some things in here like the Harvest Snaps, the baked pea snacks. Sydney loves those. I just have this in there for, like, you know, hopefully safety purposes. I think that that's at bars will work. I have to read the label, but if you have suggestions, of course, or if you are well versed with nut allergies, please let me know. We have those. Let's see, as far as snacks go, freeze-dried fruit packs. Sydney loves freeze-dried fruits. And so I grabbed those, figured those would be like, I don't know, something easy to throw in a lunchbox. Triscuits, randomly Sydney loves Triscuits. We have the Made Good bars. They have, they're like free from most allergens, nut free, it says right on the pack. And I know someone who's allergic to everything under the sun, and they said this brand is wonderful. And so I grabbed these, what are they? The cinnamon bun flavored like breakfast bar things, and then a pack of some chocolate chip granola bars. So it's just going to be more of a I don't know, checking labels and trial and error. And then, oh, these are not for school, clearly. These are trail mix bites, or little trail mix packs, but that will be like an after school snack, or she'll probably go through most of these within the next couple of weeks before we start school. But I did just want to show you, starting to grab some things and thinking about school snacks. These are the popsicles that we have this summer. I grabbed those from Costco in a Costco haul, and then this is just some leftovers from our Costco haul. I always grab one of these too, so I can prep some breakfast for Sydney as well. But yeah, that's what we got going on. And I'm actually adding this one to the collection because I just got it for free at CVS. I had some coupons and they ended up being free. So these are the strawberry. Hopefully she likes these Made Good items because we have a few of them going on now.
So since we haven't started school yet, I really wanted to make sure I have grab and go snacks ready for Sydney when she's hungry because it's just easier, especially fresh produce and things. We're just a snacking family. So I have these little containers that I put some carrot sticks in. I had a little bit of ranch left over, so one container of ranch and then the other two with hummus. And so when Sydney's hungry, she can just come and grab something out of the fridge like this. So I'm going to continue to have options like this ready, whether it be different varying, vegetables like broccoli, cucumbers, etc. Then I've had these containers that I got on Amazon for, I think, since last summer. And I do love them because you can put a variety of snacks in here. We notoriously love the Sargento snack breaks or things like that. And so it's kind of like a make your own situation. And I love packing these on the go if we happen to be on the go around lunchtime. It's so convenient. So I just grabbed whatever we had on hand in the pantry, in the fridge, sliced up some cucumbers. I have some walnuts, goldfish, crackers, cherries, blueberries, coconuts. I think that's all that I put in these today, but I love that you can do whatever you want in these containers. And again, it's just a nice variety to have that's ready to go when she is in a snacking mood. Sometimes she'll eat one section and then put the rest in the fridge and grab something else later. Totally fine with me, and I just find them convenient and fun. Next up, I wanted to make some crunchy, crispy chickpeas. These can be so expensive at the grocery store, and it's something that's nice and high in protein and fiber. And Sydney enjoys them once in a while. They do serve them at school as well. So incredibly easy. I just have a can of garbanzo beans, and then I have this truffle parmesan black pepper seasoning that I got at Costco. That is so delicious, but you can use whatever seasonings, or you can just do a sea salt version yourself. And you're going to go ahead and rinse and dry off your chickpeas very, very well. Put them on a cookie sheet that is lined with either parchment paper, or I have these liners that I got from Amazon that I absolutely love. You're going to roast them until they are nice and crunchy and dry, kind of mixing them up here and there every few minutes so that they are nice and evenly dried out. And then all you're going to do is add a little bit. I did avocado oil and sprinkled my seasoning, mix them up, make sure they are nice and cool before you put them in the container, and keep them in the pantry. These were so incredibly easy, so inexpensive, and something that I'm going to continue to make different flavors of. Next up, I'm making homemade granola bars. Oh my goodness, these came out so delicious, and I'm already going to make another batch today because we ate them right up. Now, you can do whatever you want for a sweetener. I am using honey and then butter. We have brown sugar in there. So yeah, they have some sugars, but I promise you they're so good. Obviously these are not nut free. I am using peanut butter. We have a little bit of salt, a little bit of vanilla in there as well. And melting all of that together, I did add just a pinch of chia. Next time I think I will add a little bit more chia and possibly either some hemp hearts or flax meal just for a little bit of added nutrition. Go ahead and pour in some old-fashioned rolled oats. And I didn't show the clip of it, but I added peanuts in there as well for some crunch. I would probably add a little bit more next time because I loved the texture element of it. I did put chocolate chips in there, but they instantly melted, so I would just save them for the top next time. Go ahead and put them in a greased pan here, flatten them out, and then you're gonna pop them in the refrigerator just until everything sets and firms up. And then you're also going to press, before they firm up, you're going to press in some chocolate chips. Sydney has been loving helping me in the kitchen. She wants to help me make these again today. And I love that she's watching what goes into her food. I don't know, it's just a really fun element to have her in the kitchen with me helping. So once they are firmed up, you can go ahead and cut them into granola bars or chunks. I think next time what I will do, instead of slicing them into just granola bars, I'm going to cut them in half and have mini ones. That way maybe they'll last us a little bit longer. I have been eating them so much because they're just so good. I did keep half in the freezer and half in the refrigerator. Once I took them out of the freezer and they thawed, they tasted like brand new, fresh, didn't change the texture or taste or anything. So I think that I'm going to keep these on hand from now on because they were so good. Next up, I wanted to go ahead and make my own homemade cheese crackers. I've been seeing these all over the internet and I just kept thinking they were so much work, but they aren't. They are so simple. You need flour, butter, shredded cheese. We shredded our own cheese because it's a little bit cheaper and that way we don't have any other, anti-caking agents, whatever. Sometimes I buy shredded cheese too, out of convenience, but that's all you need. And a little bit of, did I say salt? A little bit of salt, and mix everything all up. You're gonna make that dough, but use a bigger container than I did because everything was splashing out at me. You're gonna, once you make the dough, press it into a disc shape, wrap it in some cellophane wrap, plastic wrap, whatever, and put it in the fridge just to chill. And so that way it's not all melty on you. And then you're gonna roll it as thin as possible and cut them into your cracker shapes. Sprinkle them with a little bit of salt and olive oil. And these tasted so good. Highly recommend making your own homemade crackers. My only thing, if you've made crackers before, how do you keep them crispy? So I think I made them slightly too thick and they were crunchy, but not, like crispy, that classic Cheez-It crackers crispy. I don't know. Maybe I didn't store them correctly, but nonetheless, they still tasted absolutely delicious. And I think the first day I made them, they were the best. So.
right.
All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, got some little inspiration. If you have any nut-free snacks that your children love, if your school is not free or whatever, let me know. I also did want to mention we have sun butter on hand. I have not opened it, never tried it before, so I'm sure we can make recipes and things with that. But I do have it on hand just in case. Again, I'm waiting for confirmation from her teacher, but I am pretty sure, based on talking with other moms, pretty sure that we're going to be, so we shall see. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Lots more recipes and homemade and from scratch ones to come.